Okay, so for the screw locks, these here, you want to just take the screw, you've already got it installed, and this is going to be the furthest back screw on the center section, and you'll install on this screw on each side of the center section. Then you'll also put one in the middle on the side pieces, on the middle screw here on the side pieces. You reach up inside and put it on there, but it's the same way to install. It's just the 4 screws you'll put it on. So what the first thing you do is just go ahead and loosen the screw back out. Just carefully do it so you're not stripping any plastic. And then to where you still feel the point there. And then you take your screw lock. And you can see that the screw point is still there just a little bit. And then you put the hole over the screw tip. Might be a little tricky to find. Once you get it on there, then you might need to loosen it up a little bit more to make sure that this is going to lay flat. The screw lock is flat. And then you start screwing it back in there while holding the screw lock in place. And you want to double check, make sure you are getting it in there, and then get it screwed completely up in there, and then make sure it's tight. And of course, don't get too tight because you don't want to strip all the plastic out. And then you just repeat this same procedure for the other 3 screws. All right, so on the sides, you got 1, 2, 3 screws. So you want to do the middle screw. So we've already pulled this one out, and we've got the screw lock on top of it. And also make sure it's good and flat, and you might have to hold it down kind of tight. Press down on it kind of hard while you're turning the screw, because you want it to stay flat to the plastic, so it gives it a good solid connection and it's holding it strong to the car. Okay, so now I'll show you what to do with these washers here. These washers will go on these screws here, the 2 center screws that replace the stock screws that you had to pull out to put these on the center section. So what you'll do is just have it, with the corners, the edges facing up whenever you put it on there, and you just reach up in here, find the screw, put it on top of the screw, and then just screw it down on the screw until it goes all the way to the bottom so that it will hold it on.